All right, everyone, welcome back to the coach's desk with your host, Coach Minzy. And we have a breaking news that we want to share with you at this time, at this moment, people. And it is getting more and more serious. Yes, the breaking news is that FIFA and UEFA ban all clubs in Russia and the national teams. So that is a serious thing because you know that our reggae boy Shamar Nicholson is in Russia. He actually was signed to Spartak Moscow January. So they are not going to be playing in the Europa League. If there are any clubs involved in Champions League, no national competitions, you know, and that is a big blow. That is a huge blow for football, for Russian football as well. So things are really heating up, and we don't know what will happen. It is a situation where it is looming with uncertainty, and we don't know. We have to just follow and see what is happening. What will be the outcome of this? We trust that it will be quelled so that things will go back to a little bit of normalcy. You know, um, so FIFA was actually being pressured by Europe because they took so long to come up with a decision in terms of an immediate decision to sanction the Russian clubs and the national team. So um, and this move comes after the International Olympic Committee recommended that Russia and Belarusian athletes and officials are banned from any organized international competition. So it was a recommendation from the IOC. So hence the reason FIFA had to act. People, please like the stream. After you're on, like the stream. One like so far. Like up the stream. It's easy. Just hit the thumbs up button, people. Quick and fast. Now, it means the Russian men's team will not play their World Cup playoff matches next month, and the women's team have been banned from this summer's European Championship. It is a sad situation. These ladies and men, they were preparing for this competition, and they have to just rethink it because nothing will be happening. Nothing will be happening. Spartak Moscow have also been kicked out of the Europa League, and that's the club of Shamar Nicholson. Shamar Nicholson went to Sparta to play European football. He was heading into I think it's around a 16. hmm But they have been kicked out, while UEFA has ended its sponsorship with Russian energy giant Gazprom. So this is a rippling effect. A lot of persons are dropping out. People have decided, they're not going to support this thing. So a lot of things are happening. What does this mean for Shamar Nicholson? We don't know. We don't know. I hear persons talking about him leaving and stuff like that, but I mean, I don't know. Should he leave? I don't know. What will he be doing? I don't know. I guess we'll see what will be coming in the future in probably a couple of days or so forth. You know what I mean? Now, football is fully united here and in full solidarity with all the people affected in Ukraine. FIFA and UEFA said in a joint statement. So FIFA and UEFA collided and they put together a joint statement to ensure that they are showing the solidarity where this situation is concerned. Now, both presidents hope that the situation in Ukraine will improve significantly and rapidly. Yes, and we hope that that will happen as well, so that football can again be a vector for unity and peace amongst people. You see how important football is, people? You see the importance of football? You understand? Football is very, very important in this day and age. Don't take it for granted. Don't take it lightly, people. That's why I believe that the powers that be need to invest and get this thing up to a certain standard, because this thing is huge. No more mediocrity. Yeah. So we trust that things will work out for Shamar Nicholson. Like I said, I have no answers where that is concerned. Um, Persons were saying last evening we were having the conversation that it was a bad decision, but many of you did not know that this situation would have occurred. The most you were saying he should not go because of footballing reasons, not political reasons. All right. Now, FIFA and UEFA decided to take action after Russia supported Belarus, launch, an invasion, military invasion of neighboring Ukraine, and that happened last Thursday. So that is the breaking news, people. FIFA and UEFA ban all Russian clubs and national teams. Shamar Nicholson is currently in Russia. He plays for Spartak Moscow. He recently signed for that club for 9 million euros. What is the implication of this? What will happen? Well, I guess the league will still go on in Moscow, and I suspect that he will still be getting his pay. You know what I mean? But in terms of support externally, what if they have sponsors that are external sponsors? You know what I mean? It might be a tough one. But I mean, his team should be monitoring this. Shamar's team should be monitoring this. And once they are monitoring it, then I mean they'll be able to, make the best decision where if there needs to be a decision. You know what I mean? Because we don't want to overreact where the situation is concerned. We don't want to overreact. We want to be calm in the whole grand scheme of things, because certainly this might not even prolong. But what will happen if this situation is quelled? What will really happen in terms of all those? Will the ban be lifted right away? You know what I mean? Will the sponsors come back on board right away? It's one of those situations, and it's like we always say here in Jamaica, the good have to be suffering for the bad, because some of the persons who are suffering are the athletes, the footballers. Yeah, they are about football. They are about playing. They are about their livelihood. But this situation has a ripple effect that is affecting their livelihood. Yeah. So it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Like I said, the IOC made the recommendation, and FIFA went along with this update. So Pagan 180, big up yourself. Pagan is saying this is big news. The world impacts football, no doubt, indeed. Chad Logan, big up yourself. It looked dark on the ball aside, I swear. Oh, Ian, big up yourself, Cataract. Hope everything is alright, brother. Did Boza have a guaranteed contract? Is there an out of clubs with this Eastern Europe situation? We're not sure, We're not sure, Pagan. Coach, who are you kidding? Hit the panic button, bro. Which panic button? Fabian Full, big up yourself. A lot of people in Russia back Putin, including his obligate friend. Like, yes. I just browsed through BBC. Who said that? Fabian Full, and some folks from Ukraine are asking, you know, Abramovich or Abramovich, whatever, however you pronounce his name, to, do something because he has that sort of influence, I suspect. So they are saying that he should get involved and do something. I don't know. I don't know. He gave up his he's still the owner of Chelsea. You know what I mean? He's still the owner of Chelsea. But in terms of signing and contract obligations, Petr Cech and another person, the foundation, the board of trustees, that has been passed over to them. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know at all. Oyini said the thing kick club coach about to get dark. The ban may be extended indefinitely based on the level of atrocities. Yes, all all Chelsea are gonna feel it. Yeah, man, it's a tough one. It's a tough one, and it's sad for football. It is sad for football where football is concerned. This thing that the athletes have no dealings with, they are paying dearly. Can you imagine the female team getting ready for Euros and they aren't able to go? Can you imagine the men getting ready for their playoffs and they aren't able to go? Yeah? And they had nothing to do with this. I mean, they say sports and politics should not be mixed. But again, this is indicating that sports and politics are friends. hmm They are friends. Russia oligarchs are panicking. Abramovich and the other billionaire oligarchs all got. Okay, for being full. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I mean, let's see what will happen. Let's see what will happen. But we want this to be sorted out. So football out of Russia, out of Qatar, definitely, or quarter. I think you're saying Qatar, right, Oyin? It's just a sticky one, people. Sticky one. And I mean, we hope that this will solve. Yeah, man, it can never be friend, pagan, but it is something that you can't escape. You cannot escape. And when these things happen, you see the ripple effect, the wide spread effect that this has on sport, undoubtedly, and so many persons are going to be affected. When a man go a football game and him watch a football game, and can you imagine, people, just because of the pandemic, persons weren't able to go to football games, go to stadium, persons were stressed out because they weren't able to do their, you know what I mean? So that happened, that happened, and then when we think that things are getting back to a level of semblance, this is what occurred: invasion, and then it affects football again. So can you imagine these people who have been watching football from the comfort of their home? They get the opportunity to go back to the stadium. Now they aren't able to watch football again, especially outside of their country. Yeah, the traveling fans and all these things. It's not gonna happen. So it's a ripple effect. Everybody is affected. You know. UEFA and Fifa can't stand by and watching us and these sanctions are necessary. Otherwise, it will be. Yeah. mean, it's sad. It is sad. It is sad. That's the only word and terminology or expression that I can use. So no, you understand? It's sad. We just hope that things can get back to order. They are fighting against the students that they are now trying to leave, kicking them off trains and stuff. That's why Blackpool should mind their business. All right, Rob Smith. Oh boy. Oh boy. Um, let's hope things can be solved and solved speedily, because this could be a catastrophe. Double three could be in the making. Big up Arm Alive, Leon Price. What you said, the Jacksaw service looks bad. Okay, I may have to go watch some Premier League and now, I think the game starts, but I had to do this breaking news with what is happening over there. FIFA imposed ban, FIFA and the UEFA jointly. They released a statement imposing ban on all Russian clubs and national teams. And this definitely, pick up yourself, one love. This definitely is and will affect Shamar Nicholson because he's in Russia at the moment. Um, we don't know what will happen. We don't know what will happen. So I I I I hope that his handlers are watching this situation very closely. And I think they are, no doubt about that. Um, let's see what will happen. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, people, I didn't intend to stay long on this one. Big up yourself, Dwight Spence. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, people. Didn't intend to stay long on this video because, as you can see, I'm on the job and I can't really stay too long. All right. So I've gone like 17 minutes, almost 18 minutes. Yeah, another minute or so, I'll be out of here or off the scene. So, yeah, people, definitely want this thing to be sorted out. Should he negotiate a loan deal with elsewhere for 6 months? Remember the window is closed, Dwight. The window is closed. That's the thing. Entertainment of people, or even the livelihood of some, has to be weighed in relation to the unprovoked invasion of a sovereign nation and its disastrous consequences. Yeah, Dwight Nelson. Remember the window is closed, so him can't just get up and do a load. So yeah, man, we are gonna have a live watch along, but I'm not gonna start at 3 p.m. exactly, or say 2:30, because I'll be on the road at that time, heading home from work. So yeah, I won't be able to have but as we get in, we're gonna start up the stream and get it kicking. Yeah, yeah, man, we'll definitely be doing that. Yes, even the reggae girls are having challenges. Boy, this administration has failed again miserably. But that is for our next time, our next story. But people, respect, man. Thanks very much for tuning in. Respect and manners. You stay safe wherever you are. If you're in North America, South America, Europe, wherever you are in the world, just continue to stay safe, be vigilant. Until next time, later on will be the watch along. Peace out.